Hi guys, hi good people, how are you doing? Today is Friday the 20th, that back to school week, guys. Yeah, for the parents, for the guardians, you know how it feels like back to school week. Guys, how are you doing? How have you been? Myself, I'm doing well. It's almost 10 a.m. in here in Kenya. I am up. I woke up very early. Guys, when I said back to school, yeah, for those ones like me, the last minute rush guys who go to look for schools who haven't shopped for back to school kids, here I am, guys. For this one, I don't want even to say, like, we had 2 months, guys. As you know, for the kindergarten guys who are going to grade one, if you had taken your child to a kindergarten school, now you have to look for a school for grade one. Yeah, a primary school now. We had a long time. We had 2 months, guys, to look for schools, to shop for uniforms and all those kind of stuff. But here I am, guys, and most of you guys, I know, like today, tomorrow, it will be rush. Like you'll be rushing, doing all kind of stuff. For me, I identified a few schools, but I haven't taken my son for any interview yet. But I will. I will. Though I've gone and seen the schools. Yeah, guys, schools are so expensive, especially the private schools. Mostly in the area where I live, there are no like public schools. They're like two, and they're so very very far away. Imagine all the other schools, and there are so many. They are private schools, but we have no public school like which are so near and which are good. Yeah, and that is where now, as parents, we have to dig deep in our pockets, because where these schools are so expensive, and like every year they keep on increasing the fees, guys. uh but kids have to go to school, and we don't have to take our kids to most expensive schools to prove a point. No, you just scratch yourself where you reach. Like, take your child to a school where you can afford, and where there are obvious, where he can get good education and a good environment also. But guys, talking of schools, when you're looking for a school for especially these young ones, what do you look at? What especially, what are your most that one thing, like when I'm looking for a school, this is what I'm looking for, like this is what I want from the school. What do you look for? Like transport, the distance, uh of course the discipline, the morals in that school, of course the fees if they are cheaper. And what else, guys, do you look for when you're looking for a school? As for me, I look for a school where my child will be comfortable learning, and of course cheaper, not that expensive, cheaper, at least something I can afford, that not I'll be struggling to pay school fees. And also the distance. You don't want to take your child to a school where he wakes up so early and he's only 6 or 5 years old, and wakes at, I don't know, by 6:30 your child is on the road to go to school. uh that one, I think, for the distance, waking these kids up so early kind of demoralizes them about education. They get so demoralized, they don't like school. By the way, if you'll be like waking your child at 5:30 in the morning, and he's only 5 years old, that is not healthy for him. He won't like school at all. They won't like school if you tell your child like, hey, today is school day, he'll be like, no, I don't want to go to school, because now he doesn't sleep well, he wakes up so early, he spends like 2 hours, 1 hour on the road before he reaches school. You see, for me, the distance matters a lot, and how cheaper the school is, and how the environment also, guys, the environment where you take your child also matters a lot. You know what I mean? There's some environment where you take your child, when he comes home, the what he talks, and imagine he uses maybe he uses the language which you have never used in that house. You know what I mean? Yeah, the environment also matters a lot, because you don't want to raise your child, you are raising your child, you are doing your best at home to raise your child, but when he goes out there, he comes home with something you cannot even imagine, like, oh my god, when your child comes home, the language and whatever is coming out of his mouth is just, oh my god. Yeah, the environment matters, guys. Just try your best to give your children the best also, maybe what you can afford. Don't struggle, don't just do things because your neighbor, your friends, they have taken their kids to good schools, I mean expensive schools which are cheaper and good. You don't have to take your child to an expensive school so that we see it's a good school. No, the expensive schools, therefore, of course, if you can afford, just enroll your child where you feel you are comfortable with, but don't struggle, don't compete, just stay on your lane, guys. Like mostly in where I live, there are so many, like let me three four like 4 international schools. We see them every day, but my dear, okay, those schools they look nice, they are okay, and if you wish, like, oh, I wish I could take my child there, but if you cannot afford to pay 1 million per term or per year, I don't know, for a nursery school kid, guys, don't. But if you can afford, good, well and good, just enroll your child wherever you want to. But guys, for me, you don't have to struggle so much. Some of us, when we were growing up, we went to primary schools, which are the public primary schools in the rural areas. Yes, and here we are. But we can't compare the times. Times are changing, yeah. And most of us are competing, and most of us are not staying on our lanes. We're just doing stuff to prove a point to our friends, to our neighbors, people who don't know you, people who don't know how you make your shilling, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I wanted to tell you, this is the day I am going to confirm a school, like one school, because I have like 3. So I have to confirm one school because of the transport, so that from next week, schools are opening. And I'm here, guys, to organize my stock, my last year stock, to see what I have, what I've got, what I have to put on offer, as I sell my stuff online, guys. So some stock here I have, so I woke up so early so that I can organize and see some to deliver, some to add, what I'll be doing, what I'll not be doing, what I'll put on stock, what I will not. So guys, this is my stock which I have this year. I have been putting some on offer. You see, I have so many, like these panties, I have so many of them, but I have sold a lot also, because I had a lot of stock for them. As I had made a video earlier, I had imported them, but I have sold a lot, and that is, I woke up so early in the morning to see, like, what I'll put on offer, what I'll be what I'll not stock again, uh and what I'll be doing, like should I find a place to at least to put some when I stock them. Since I closed my shop, like I know how it feels to have a shop and how it feels not to have a shop, guys. But it's a new year. We are yet to try some new things. Mostly this is what I have, no many shoes. Others I just bring on order. This is what I have. These underwears I have imported them, and I was like it's I had so many of them in the house, so many of them. So it's a good thing they have moved, and I'm putting them on sale so that I can clear them, guys. That is the thought I woke up with. So I was sorting them, and to see, like by the end of January to February, they'll be out of stock, so that I concentrate on something else. Yeah, guys, also we need money, so this is money lying here. Although they are not so, this is money, guys, lying here. And for those doing business, when you see like you have had some things for long, what do you do? Me, I decide like I just put them on offer, even though they are so expensive. I just put them on offer a bit, so that I can just return the money I used to buy them. Yeah, because even if I stay with them in the house, they're not going to give me money. That will be money lying here. So when you're doing business, you reach at a point you're like, now these things I have to put them on offer, because yeah, I need to move. I need money to do some other things. So guys, that is what I'm doing. I'm trying to sort them and trying to market them, so that they be just out and I do some other stuff, and life goes on. So that is it, guys. I just wanted to let you know what I'm up to today, to the 20th of January. Yeah, and I'm wishing you all the best. For the parents, Kaza Kamba. Yeah, for the parents. You see, we can't sleep. We are so sleepy because next week we are doing that thing. Kids are going back to school, and now you start. That is when you feel like now the whole day is over, guys, when kids are back to school. But we thank God for this far, and we thank God that we have the gift of kids. Yeah, and we keep on pushing. And guys, I hope you and your resolutions and your whatever you are planning this year, guys, because we are still on January, and we are still on the, when I look outside, the sun out there, guys, you see this eye here is aching so bad because of the sun. When I walk on the sun so much, that my eye is so weak. You can see it's so weak. It keeps paining me so bad that I didn't even sleep well. So the sun out there, it's so much, but we have to live, guys. We have to be us. We have to do whatever it takes, like to make a living. I tell you, we have to make a living, guys. So whatever you are doing, whatever you are up to, whatever you are planned this year, we are on the 51st day of January, guys, out of the 97. Days are not even moving. Days are not moving, guys. Hey, what? I wish we can skip January and go to March. Yeah, but we move, guys. We move. That is life. So guys, I wish you all the best today. I wish you all the God's blessings as you are doing whatever you're doing. And guys, I hope you keep on subscribing, keep on liking the videos, guys. Let me go out there and see if I can decide on a school for grade 1. And guys, please comment down below and tell me what you look for in a school when you are looking for a school for your child, for let's say grade 1, for those, leave alone the kindergarten, for grade 1, grade 2, you know. And you know guys, the education system has changed. Like if you're planning to take your child to school and you don't want to change him, make sure like by the time the school has a number of pupils, because they said like from as in grade 6 to is it grade 6 to junior high, the number of pupils should be in a class should be 45 and above. So guys, if you are taking your child to a school where there are so very few pupils, make sure that maybe it doesn't end up to junior high in that school, because it will not be registered. So guys, take note of the education changes which are going on, so that you know when you're taking you're enrolling your child to a school, make sure it has at least a number of pupils, a lot, not that much, but a lot, at least 45 when you're going to junior high school. That is grade 7, I guess. Yeah. So that is it guys, see you on another video. Let's go out there and be good, be yourself, don't give up, don't quit, we don't quit, we don't give up, we don't stop. See you on another video. Bye bye.